Well, trying to eat right during the holidays can be a challenge. Pasta, potatoes, pies, the list goes on and on. You can still enjoy the delicious dishes without overindulging. Registered dietitian Amanda Nybert explains how.
We start out with the candy holiday, Halloween, and then we roll into the pumpkin pie holiday, right into the Christmas cookie holiday, into the holiday celebration. So it's just a time of year where there's a lot of indulgent food, indulgent activities around 3, 4, 5 really big holidays.
Amanda, what are the biggest mistakes that people make this time of year and how can they avoid them?
The biggest mistake that people make is seeing these, couple of holidays, 4 or 5 holidays, as a 3 month event. When we really look at it, we're going to eat probably over 100 meals over the next 3 months. And we dictate our choices based on, 4 or 5 meals that we're most concerned about. So I think the people that are able to recognize that there are going to be periods over the next, 2 months that are going to be a little bit more challenging to manage, but it's not a free pass to just have a free for all, over this holiday season.
So what tips do you have for people to stay on track?
That's tip number one, is recognizing that we're looking at a couple of days out of the next couple of months, not a 30 to 90-day period. Also recognizing that one meal, one day does not make or break your success. It's really what you do leading up to and after those events that have the biggest impact. And then when we talk about the actual day of the event, I think a lot of people like to store up, and it leads to kind of overeating. So I think it's important to, continue through with your healthy lifestyle throughout the day. Give yourself a little grace for the actual event, and then get prepared to reset immediately.
Amanda, if people do overindulge, what advice do you have? What are the best ways that they can get back on track?
I think the best way to get back on track after a day or a weekend of overindulgence is to just focus on eating an abundance of whole food nutrition. People tend to want to overly restrict. Oh, I ate too much yesterday, so I'm going to not eat today. And that strategy tends to backfire, because you may be able to undereat for a day or two, but eventually you fall off track again. So coming out of an indulgent weekend, I would load up on quality protein, tons of fruits and vegetables, eat as much as your body requires, because after a couple of days of whole food nutrition, all of that inflammation goes away and you feel so much better.